What up, everybody? Early in season 2 of Power Book 4 Force, Lil K took a shot at Tommy for revenge from Tommy killing his boy Chewy. As a result, Lil K killed a little girl. This is the same girl Agent Vargas claimed Tommy was responsible for killing when he was wiring up Vic. As a result of this, Stacy Marks was able to get her joint task force of FBI and CPD. And the day she went to announce this task force in the community, she also had a young man speak about nonviolence named Leon. Earlier in the episode that Leon gave his speech, Diamond's PO came into the barber shop to get a haircut. And he told Diamond that he needs to start giving back to the community by giving out some free haircuts. And one of the free haircuts he gave out was to Leon. And it was at this time Diamond and Leon began to bond because Diamond saw a lot of himself in Leon. But after getting his haircut, a group of kids came and jumped Leon outside the barbershop, claiming Leon thinks he's better than them. And they were ran off by Diamond. After running the kids off, Diamond told Leon that he needs to learn how to defend himself, that he just can't let kids go around punking him like that. And Diamond told Leon he would teach him how to fight and start giving him boxing lessons. Sometime after this, Leon's mother Gianna walked into the barbershop with Leon asking about the boxing lessons that Diamond had promised to give Leon. And for Diamond it must have been love at first sight because he gave out the government name and all. So the boxing lessons began and Diamond and Leon's relationship began to grow. We even heard Diamond begin to open up to Leon and tell him the whole reason he began to box in the first place was because his father was very mean and abusive. Then one day after finishing up a session, Diamond gave Leon a ride home, and he was invited inside by Gianna for a glass of lemonade. And just as Diamond is about to ask Gianna out, in walks Leon's father, Jamal, furious that another man was in his house. Jamal immediately put Diamond out and was screaming and slamming doors. And that rubbed Diamond the wrong way, which caused him to start stalking this family and sitting outside of their house. As he was doing this, he saw Jamal talking down to Leon and treating him harshly, which also probably reminded Diamond of his father. Then Jamal threw Leon's comic book in the bushes and locked him out the house. Because of that, Diamond found Jamal at his job, choked him out, and told him to stay away from Gianna and Leon, don't come back no more, and also threatened to kill him the next time. And Jamal listened to Diamond, and he stayed away. Then Diamond's PO asked him to speak at the Crimson Projects after they were burnt down by the Serbs. Diamond didn't want to initially, but after thinking about it, he figured it would be an excuse to reach out to Gianna and Leon. At this speech, Diamond took Leon's advice and put down his notes and spoke from the heart. And during this speech, Diamond talked about change, not letting anyone stand in the way of your future, and there's a big world out there, you just have to find it. Being around Gianna and Leon had been motivation for Diamond to change, possibly start considering getting out the game, and he was definitely missing a lot of business, letting Tommy handle things by himself. After giving the speech, Diamond finally hooked up with Gianna, who told Diamond that her and Jamal hadn't been together for a while, getting us to episode 8, where Diamond again chooses to miss CBI business to help Leon with his speech for TV. When Diamond dropped Leon off, he was again approached by the kids, telling him he thinks he's better than them. And Leon used his newly obtained boxing skills. And as a result, the kids shot and killed Leon. Getting me to the question, did Jamal send those kids to jump Leon? Keep in mind what Leon told Diamond as Diamond was tying Leon's tie. Leon said, maybe this isn't for me. My dad always says I'm not made for this stuff. Diamond responded, hey man, look, you can do whatever you want to. You just gotta stick with it. Also keep in mind that Jamal hated Leon and that he was jealous of him. So when those kids would say, you think you're better than me? Those sound like the words of Jamal trying to get Leon to give up. Also keep in mind the two instances where the kids decided to jump Leon. First was after he gave a speech in the community. Then the second time was right before he was about to do this speech on TV. On top of that, Jamal was also pissed off that he had to leave his own house, that his own son admired Diamond and not him. Then you add the fact that Diamond is smashing his girl. So Jamal wanted to get revenge on Diamond while also continuing to discourage Leon. When Diamond choked Jamal out, Jamal didn't know who Diamond was and thought he was about to beat down Diamond before getting grabbed by the throat with one hand, and he finally found out who he was playing with. So we definitely know that Jamal was doing his homework to get dirt on Diamond, because he found out Diamond's nickname after Gianna introduced Diamond as David, because after Leon was killed, he went looking for Diamond's probation officer. Now, I don't think it was his idea to get those kids to shoot and kill Leon. He likely thought he could get those kids to jump Leon, then Diamond would jump in, and those kids could kill Diamond as self-defense, or possibly Diamond would beat those kids down and he would get Diamond to violate his parole by roughing up some kids. So this is why we saw Jamal run into the probation officer to snitch on Diamond to get him locked up before he finds out the truth. In the episode 9 trailer, we see Diamond drowning somebody. Could this either be Jamal or the kid who shot Leon? And will the kids get a chance to tell Diamond they were sent that way by Jamal before Diamond kills them? And there you have it. Did Jamal send those kids to beat up Leon? Leave your thoughts, theories, and predictions in the comments.